Welcome back to part 2 of our Chia healthy food series. Today we are going to be making a healthy breakfast cereal, kind of like breakfast flakes. It doesn't get easier and simpler than chia and water. When you mix chia with water, it turns into a gel, you dehydrate it a little bit, and that's it. You got your cracker type stuff. So in the last video, we made some crackers and cheese. Today we're going to do the same thing, but instead of crackers, we're going to make a healthy frosted breakfast cereal. And let's just get right to it. Chia, again, we said in the last video, is super healthy.
It's high in protein, omega-3s. Yeah. It's great for gym rats.
Well, a lot of omegas. Yeah, it's really good for essential fatty acids, everything.
Lower your blood cholesterol.
Yeah, it's fiber. Helps clean you out. So, okay, so a cup, 1 part chia to 2 parts water. I'm using 1 cup of chia here and 2 cups of water, which is basically all you need to make this. So this is how you make a basic cracker. 1 part chia with 2 parts water. So what we're going to do today is all we're going to do is add a sweetener. So that's it. Now, your choice of sweetener is up to you. If you are not overweight and not diabetic, we suggest maple syrup because it's really good.
Yeah, it tastes really good. And it's loaded with antioxidants.
Yeah, it's got magnesium and minerals, and it's good for you. It's got a lot of fiber. It's one of the best, healthier, all-natural sweeteners. If you are diabetic or you are overweight, then I suggest MarkusSweet, which is the 0-calorie, all-natural, all-healthy sweetener.
Also delicious.
Which is really good. It's a great sugar substitute. It goes right through your body. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't affect you like other sugar alcohols do.
No gross aftertaste.
Yeah, this is actually the 2-pound bag. It comes in a smaller size, but I'm showing you the 2-pound size because we go through this stuff so much that we only use the 2-pound size now. So basically, it's your choice which kind of sweetener you add. It's basically 1 cup. Right now, we're using 1 cup of chia, 2 cups of water, and then I suggest about 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Again, you can use maple syrup or the
MarkusSweet, or both, because they contribute their different flavors.
Yeah,
their own different flavors.
The MarkusSweet gives it more of a powdered sugar kind of. Oh yeah, what we do.
Oh, that's right. If you powder it.
Yeah, if you run this through a coffee grinder, then you get powdered sugar, and then you get this white fine powder, and you add it to here, and it just gives it a different kind of
flavor and texture, like that powdered sugar. But if you're
a pastry kind of.
Yeah, and you don't even have to do that. It gives it a different flavor, just straight too.
The maple syrup gives it more of an earthy, mapley kind of flavor. So it's only been like a few minutes, and you can see it's starting to thicken up, and in about 5 or 10 minutes, it's going to be so thick it'll be like 1 chunk of Jell-O, which is, you don't want to get that far. But what you want to do is you want to get a dehydrator sheet like this. You know how a Valley girl calls this? It's cha. We're making cha today. Like ya, it's the cha. Okay, so spatula. You put it on there, you spread it out to whatever thickness you want for your flakes. And you can add more sweetener or less sweetener. It's up to you. I mean, you don't have to do my amount.
It's kind of like in the shape of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know if you know what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
We used to make that in a restaurant. Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Very nice.
Look at that. There's nothing even on the...
Yeah, well, it's so slippery.
So you put this in the dehydrator for about 4 to 5 hours. After about 2 hours, it gets hard on top, kind of like cardboard. You flip it over onto just the plain mesh so the heat can get to it from the bottom. And then you run it for another 2 or 3 hours. So
until it's crispy.
Yeah. So after a total of about 5 or 6 hours, you're done, and then it's good forever. Another thing about dehydrators that I think is really important is, even though you should do it at the theoretical raw food temperature that is good for before killing the food is 118 degrees. But if you set the dehydrator to 118 or 120, the actual temperature hitting the food is not actually that. It's usually a lot less than that. So what I suggest you do is you get one of these. It's a laser thermometer. I suggest as the food is in the dehydrator, aim this at the food, turn it on, and it'll tell you what the actual temperature is. It'll probably be lower than what you want it. Because a lot of people are saying, it's not working. I put it in a dehydrator and the food's not turning out. Probably because it's not really the temperature you want it to be inside.
Even though it says it's 122, we looked at that. It was 115.
So, or
110.
or 92,
Right.
which is too low. So sometimes you have to set the dehydrator to 140 to get it to be actually be 118 or 120. So double check the temperature. That's kind of important. But anyway, so let's put this in the dehydrator. And now, here we go. Here is the powdered sugar version of it. And here is the maple syrup version of it. So what you do now is you break it into breakfast flake sized.
Oh, flakes. Okay.
Yeah, it's like Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. I'll taste one. That is amazing. I can't wait to taste it with milk. Where is my milk? Oh, there it is.
So here you have a bowl of breakfast flakes. And so get some milk.
Okay, it's right here. Well, I thought we'd have it in this one because it's smaller.
Yeah, I know. Put it in there.
Well, wait, you put it over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is some lovely rich almond milk I made earlier. And then here's some fresh fruit. Let's throw that on top. And then I chopped up some hazelnuts and golden raisins. Okay, so now let's pour the delicious rich milk on it.
Almond milk.
Yes, almond milk, of course.
Homemade, non-dairy. Tastes like breakfast flakes. It's hard like breakfast flakes.
It stays hard, unlike like regular cereal gets soft.
So, well, maybe it'll get soft after a while, just like normal, but so you can add as much sugar you want or sweetener to these. So here you go. There's like a nice, healthy.
You can also put cinnamon on top. Would be really good.
Yeah. There you go. Wheat-free, dairy-free,
Superfood,
gluten-free, sugar-free,
full of minerals, protein, omega-3s, fiber. Yum.
This is real cereal.
Yeah, this is what you really should be having in the morning.
So here's another easy, fast, wonderfully fast, great, healthy, raw food snack from us to you. So we hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned to the next week for another quick, fast Marcus Classic recipe video that she will be assisting me with. There you go. So stay healthy, be inspired. We'll see you next week.
Banana too.
Banana. Yeah, we should put some banana in it. Hey, give me a banana. That actually is pretty good.